Guess what?
What? Is our
We're
boys back
about
in
to
the
about
news?
yeah, our sponsors.
No, sponsor of the show.
Yeah, sponsors of the show.
They're gonna pay us in stock.
No, they're not really sponsors, but I mean, might as well be one, right? Anyway, so let's talk Ubisoft.
Oh, good. Oh, joy.
So Ubisoft announces a cancellation of them. Basically, I guess they were going to do like a live stream or something like that. But basically, they had canceled attending the Tokyo Game Show. They're still going to have like this gift campaign or something like that, like exhibit that they'll have there, but they're not going to have a video or anything like that. So they canceled the Tokyo Game Show for Assassin's. All right, think about this. Assassin's Creed Shadows is based in feudal Japan.
Mm-hmm.
A game that they created, and they're not going to be there to represent their game in Tokyo?
Because they get booed out of the stadium.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with that, dude. Like, it's amazing. And also, all their press previews are canceled for Assassin's Creed Shadow. Dude, is this game going to get delayed?
Is it going to get released? Is the next question.
I mean, really, is it going to get delayed? I don't know. I mean, like, why would you not showcase this Assassin's Creed game you based in Japan? Why would you not showcase this in Tokyo?
They probably had like this whole parade thing all set up, and it was probably like all the stereotypes of like Japan. They probably had like sumo wrestlers and ninjas and samurais and all this other stuff.
I mean, I don't know, dude. It's very weird. Anyway, so let's check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you why they probably didn't, because all the backlash they've been getting from like messing up, misinterpreting history, Japanese culture, and a bunch of other things, like having rice fields down near the river. So, but when it floods, it completely, I mean, it's like stuff like that, and messing up like symbols, using symbols they never got permission to use in the game. I think it was Oda Nobunaga's symbol. I mean, they didn't even ask the family to use that symbol. So, and then also the reenactment group that they use their flag standard for their gift box collectible or whatever it was. But let's talk about something else that's recent. Something that is, I cannot believe they don't have anyone that could notice this. Like, I'm a history guy, right? I'm a history buff. I was, I'm a Marine, right? So I love like World War II history and stuff like that. So I saw this picture or this kind of collectible they're going to release here. Let me share the actual.
This is pretty amazing. I've never seen somebody kick their own selves in the nuts more than anybody than Ubisoft.
So, dude, all right. So Ubisoft debuted this new Qlector's collectible featuring Yasuke and Naoi from alongside what appears to be like a Torii Gate, a destroyed one. I don't know why. I mean, like, I'm so curious who creates these things. Like, are they purposely doing this? Are they purposely continuing to just F up everything? I don't know.
Oh, shout out to the Park Place for putting this up.
Yeah, that Park Place. Yeah, that's but anyway, so let me show you this. This is a collectible. It's a destroyed Torii Gate. Now, anyone that doesn't know history, what this symbolizes, it's from the bombing of Nagasaki. A destroyed Torii Gate. It's a symbol. Like, this is a very famous symbol when it comes to the bombing of Nagasaki, and they have it in their freaking collectible, dude. Like, you kind of wonder about these guys.
You mean they couldn't get that white guy, the historian, or the other guy, the 7 historians?
Like, is there someone at Ubisoft coming up with these ideas, meaning to sabotage them?
I don't think there's anybody at Ubisoft. Like, I think it's being run on AI. It has to be.
All right, so if anyone wants to see the real picture of the actual look at that. All right, now the rope's not part of it, of course, but this is a Torii Gate that's destroyed. The famous symbolization from the bombing of Nagasaki is this. Right here, the picture on the right. That's the actual Torii Gate that was destroyed in Nagasaki. I mean, you can't make this shit up, dude.
Dude,
I mean, it looks...
I don't know. Is this game even coming out?
I don't know, brother. Like, I mean, after they canceling the Tokyo Game Show, I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, is the game going to be delayed? That's
It's
the
looking
big
like it.
question.
I mean, they're getting hit with more lawsuits than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Like, I think they got more lawsuits than Mortal Kombat 1
Dude,
did
when you have the
back in the
Diet
90s.
involved in a video game, their legislative branch in Japan, when you have the Diet involved talking about this stuff, it's bad, dude.
Yeah.
Like you have
I
a
mean,
government talking about it.
no. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, the last time you saw the government get involved in, I saw government getting involved in the video game was Mortal Kombat 1. Remember when they're talking about the blood and violence and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's where the rating system came from because of that.
I mean, like, dude, I got no word. I mean, this had been some what 18-year-old came up with this idea that has no recollection. You know,
Yeah,
they don't get taught history in schools anymore, I guess.
I wonder where I wonder where they thought of that from. You know what I mean? Because it makes me almost think they saw it in like an anime and like, oh, that's a cool symbol. You know what I mean? And let's use that. They probably saw it in like Yu Yu Hakusho or something like or something.
Would be more. I mean, look at the design. Besides the rope, everything is the same on the design.
But you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? That's not what that is. That's not. You don't know that. That is such and
But
so.
you
You know.
don't do this.
I know. Y'all
I
wouldn't
mean,
be saying
this
this
is.
if the samurai was Asian.
I mean, it has to be some young designer that came up with this, not knowing anything about anything.
The sad part is okay. Let's just say that it did. A designer didn't know anything about it. It went through somebody else. I mean, the designers don't just put this out and be like, all right, finished product out the door. I mean, it has to go through like 3 other people before you know what I mean? That's the thing about it.
It's just it's
Quality
amazing.
can look. I go ahead and tell you, you can probably just like you probably can just go in there and steal all kinds of stuff from Ubisoft.
If
They
that's all
don't
they
care.
had. Oh, and you know, the Japanese community was just up in arms. Of
Oh,
course,
I'm sure.
they should be. They have every right to be. I mean,
I guarantee. I bet you can go into Ubisoft Studios right now and just sit in the board meeting and nobody will even say anything to you. They think you work there.
they need to take a big look in the mirror, dude.
Put on a purple wig. Put on a purple wig and go in there and hang out. And they'd be like, "What up, bro? What's up, bro?"
They need to take a big look in the mirror, and they need to analyze everything they've done for this game and why everything's been a mistake on the marketing and everything like that. Anyway,
I'm sure we'll talk about them again Friday. I'm sure
I'm
something will
sure we
happen.
will too.